Your life was programmed for average comfort. That is the raw truth you swallow, along with reheated Folgers coffee at exactly 6:15 a.m. You wake up on the same tired spring mattress, stare at the ceiling with its faint water stains, and realize you are living the script someone else wrote for you. Your father always repeated the same manual during Sunday dinners. Work hard, get a job with a 401k, buy a financed sedan over 60 months, and keep your head down. That was the glass ceiling of your neighborhood, the lukewarm, safe mediocrity that anesthetizes the soul of an entire generation. But today, that script shatters. Sitting on the cracked synthetic leather seat of your 2014 Honda Civic, with the engine off in the parking lot of the corporate job you despise, you open the Stripe app on your iPhone 11 with the shattered screen protector. The dashboard loads with agonizing slowness. A soft ping echoes through the silent car. There it is, your first online sale. A net profit of exactly $87.50. It is not the money that makes your heart race. It is the violent cerebral oxygenation of having hacked the system for the very first time. That night, you cannot contain the electric euphoria in your chest. Sitting at the small Formica tables in your cramped apartment kitchen, you turn your phone screen around. Your partner is chewing a piece of cold pepperoni pizza, wearing that faded, oversized t-shirt you love. They look at the green chart, dark eyes widening, and a genuine, luminous smile breaks across their exhausted face. "You did it," they whisper, squeezing your hand tightly across the table. Their touch is warm, anchored in reality, full of pride. The following Sunday, you pay the entire bill for the family barbecue. Your father looks at you, confused as you hand the waiter your Chase debit card, but he pats your shoulder in a rare, silent nod of approval. Life feels like a movie with an imminent happy ending. This small victory tastes like pure magic. You think you have found the golden key, never imagining the darkness of the door it is meant to unlock. 8 months drag by. The harmless dopamine of that first sale has mutated into a sociopathic hunger, an itch in your spine that refuses to let you sleep. You no longer want to escape average comfort. You want to decimate the average entirely. It is 3:14 a.m. on a rainy Thursday. The icy blue glow of your Dell ultra-wide monitor maps the deep, dark circles carved into your face. Beside you lies the graveyard of your anxiety. 3 crushed cans of sugar-free Red Bull and a mug of black coffee forming a greasy film on its surface. You have just burned $1,850 on a Facebook ad campaign that did not convert a single click. Your stomach churns. Your ego bleeds profusely. The door to your makeshift office creaks open. Your partner stands in the doorway, their silhouette shrinking against the dark hallway, rubbing sleep from their eyes. "Aren't you coming to bed? It's almost 4 in the morning." Their voice no longer carries the vibrant energy of that first day. Now, it holds only a heavy, exhausted worry. You do not even divert your eyes from the red-stained charts on your screen. "Just 10 more minutes. I'm fixing a critical bug in the checkout funnel," you lie, your voice completely flat. You're not fixing a bug. You're frantically refreshing the page, praying for a miracle that will not come. Your phone buzzes on the desk. It is a text from your childhood friend asking if you are still on for beers on Friday. You swipe the notification away without replying, annoyed by the distraction. The first cracks in your foundation are forming. but you are too blinded by the glare of the screen to notice the dust falling around you. The amateur dies when the numbers get too big to ignore. It is 11:45 p.m. on a Tuesday, and your checking account just received a wire transfer of $14,230.50. The money is finally real, but the atmosphere in your apartment is suffocatingly heavy. You are standing in the hallway, watching your partner pack a worn canvas duffel bag. There is no screaming. There are no shattered plates or dramatic speeches. The silence is absolute, broken only by the metallic zip of the bag closing. This is the exact moment the person who loved you most gives up on you. They do not look at you with anger, but with a terrifying, hollow pity. They walk past you, the scent of their cheap vanilla perfume lingering in the air, and close the front door with a soft, definitive click. You do not run after them. You just stand there, staring at the brass doorknob, feeling your chest hollow out. 10 seconds later, your phone vibrates in your pocket. It is a telegram message from your new associate, a phantom you met on a private Discord server. He operates out of a tax haven, speaks only in ROAS and profit margins, and views human emotion as a liability. The message reads, "Campaign 4 is scaling. Pump another $5,000 into it tonight. Don't sleep." You look at the empty hallway, then down at the glowing screen. You do not shed a tear. You simply type, "Done," walk back into your dark office, and lock the door behind you. The transition is complete. You have traded your anchor for an engine. You are a machine. The success is cemented in the heavy, cold steel of the Rolex Submariner resting on your left wrist. It is 2:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. You are sitting in an artisanal coffee shop downtown, wearing a $400 minimalist black t-shirt, nursing an $8 pour-over. Across from you sits your childhood friend. You bumped into him on the street, and the interaction has been agonizing. He is animatedly talking about his boss, complaining about a shift schedule, and bragging about a potential $2 an hour raise. You try to nod, but your brain is calculating the $350 you just made passively while he was speaking. There is nothing left here. The conversation is grating, an annoying echo from a past life you have outgrown. You check your watch subtly, give a generic excuse about a board meeting, and walk away, leaving him mid-sentence. You feel a toxic mix of superiority and absolute detachment. 30 minutes later, you are in the back of an Uber Black on a sterile Zoom call with your business associate. The camera quality is crisp. The background is a minimalist white wall. "We netted $112,000 this month," he states in a monotone voice, his eyes fixed on a spreadsheet you cannot see. "But the customer acquisition cost went up by 4%. Cut the underperforming copywriters. Fire them today." There is strategic respect between you two. You both know how to play the game perfectly, but there is zero trust. If you became unprofitable tomorrow, he would ghost you without a second thought. You nod at the camera. "Consider it done." You hang up. You are surrounded by wealth, yet you have never been more entirely alone. You have reached the top of the mountain, and the air here is incredibly thin. It is 8 a.m. You are sitting in a $1,800 Herman Miller chair inside your 43rd floor penthouse. The floor-to-ceiling windows offer a sweeping panoramic view of a city that looks like a miniature model beneath you. Your bank app displays a balance of $2,450,890. The absolute comfort provides a terrifying clarity. There are no more financial problems to solve, no more bills to fear, no more systems to hack. And with that clarity comes a crushing, paralyzing boredom. The colossal victories generate nothing but pressure to sustain them. Your phone rings. It is a cold call from your business associate, already talking about quarterly projections before you even say hello. You put him on speakerphone, letting his robotic voice drift into the expansive, silent room. You walk over to the glass window, pressing your forehead against the cool pane. Suddenly, an acute, melancholic memory hits you like a physical blow. You remember the cramped kitchen, the smell of reheated pepperoni pizza, the soft, warm squeeze of a hand, and that luminous smile when you made your first $87.50. You remember what it felt like to be human. Your associate's voice snaps you back. Are you listening? We need to optimize this by Q3. I'm here, you reply, your voice sounding like it belongs to a stranger. You look at your reflection in the glass, layered over the sprawling metropolis. Your life was indeed programmed for average comfort, and you broke the code. But as you stare into your own dead, exhausted eyes, the ultimate realization sets in. The old you had to be slaughtered so this empire could exist. You won the game, but the prize is living in a beautiful, frozen grave.